Hello, how are you? Welcome. My name is Eva and I make automatic writings for the zodiac signs. But I have just to mention that they feel general, and if you maybe are drawn to any other or the general ones I post, um, it's just the themes quite often feel for a collective, but you're also a collective of zodiacs. So I will now, because I never want to know which zodiac signs the message is for, in that way I am not influenced by what I think I know about the sign. So I will now pull um, the sign. This is for, it's about the two sides, the male and the female, whether inside your system or outside, and about the divorce that happens before the union. And it is for Capricorns. Okay, so Capricorn, this is your message. This process will eventually free you. It sounds, oh, sorry, I will explain the strange picture. There, first there was a throat. There's a face and a throat, and the, the Adam's apple. And if you're female, it's just this region of the throat. And then there was the collar. I guess collar, you say collar. And while I was drawing it, it started to look like the collar of a priest. But I made the tie because the first hint was to make a tie. So it's probably it's more male, and if you're female, it's speaking to your intellect or your left brain, your male side, also in the hormonical system. I don't know. So and in the tie, there was this movement again and again, and it felt like rising up energy, kundalini energy comes up. And then there was your eyes. You were surprised by what's happening inside of you, and it's rigid. It's a distortion, maybe. It's tearing up something, it's dividing up something, and it's confusing for you, but it's actually like this because the thinking is rigid, even even if you maybe think you are advanced in, I don't know, there's, in comparison, what wants to happen, what wants to rise up is yeah, for this Capricorn, at least it sounds very serious because you took the things you learned seriously. Oh yeah, that's Capricorn. You took the things you learned seriously. So there is firstly your Adam's apple, aka the blame you give. You the blame you give. You never wanted a bite of this apple in the first place. Leave me alone, like I never wanted to engage with this other, if it's somebody, a person in your life. If you are female, you might blame the male. And if you are male, you probably blaming the female. In every case, it originally is the yin and yang in your system, the male and the female. So the games begin. No games without, this interplay. The religion, the deeply embedded within our history, the religion deeply embedded within our history, even if you deny it, even if you didn't grow up like with any religious system. It still is in our collective history. It's rigid. It closed off your throat chakra. Moral, if there's no religion, then there is moral, very, very surely. Moral would not allow you to express your original gorgeousness. It's just our times, you know. We went through those times, those years. You even felt quite the person, maybe for a while, being so correct, so in order. Maybe for a long time it was your goal to, you know, be within the lines, and Capricorns can be very, very loyal, you know, and correct, and that's a good thing, you know, very honest as well, you know, um, and and wanting to be good is in every child. You even felt quite the person being so correct, so in order. We learned that in school, that we get good grades if we are correct and do our task and all that. Well, it will all go to SHIT. This energy rising, you will not have any say in it. It will rise up your energy system and it will divide everything at first, at least from your perspective. Everything, you know, it will divorce you, divide to unite, to bring into harmony again, but in better ways. The two forces that divorced and blamed. So yes, it's very short. The two forces that divorced and blamed this game that went on, that didn't bring anything in the end. Um, and that's going on in some Capricorn's life, that these forces uh, will somehow, for a time, maybe divide even even more black and white. I don't know, but it's actually getting rid of this rigid thinking, the moral, the religion, what is good, what is bad, the judgment. Yes. So this is for this Capricorn, and I will now shuffle for an oracle card. To It's happening to many of us in different ways. Oops. Alabaster tablet of Layla. Maybe you see 4-1 or 1-4 often. I see that often. Maybe 1-4-4-1 is too stable. I don't have to, sorry. I have to read the oracle card. 41. Because 4 is stability, you know, like 4 in the tarot is very stable, which can be good. And the one could like be this the newness, something new that's coming into this stability. But it could also be a repetition, the one coming in again. Alabaster tablet of Layla. You are remembering at the soul level. You are tapping into a greater awareness and understanding of your highest life purpose. And an understanding of your highest life purpose shall become even clearer to you. That's a nice way to say this. You know, like there's a higher awareness coming in through getting divorced from this energy of rigidness and religiousness and moral. And all those rules, there are so many. You are tapping into greater awareness and understanding of your highest life purpose shall come even clearer to you. This may evoke unsettling change within you. Oh, yes, unsettling change. But that change is necessary for a new way to manifest. That's very um, confirming. You are protected and guided at all times, especially when you feel uncertain about your course. You are truly loved. The angel Layla heralds from Talmudic scriptures, Talmud. Unlike any other angel, she is specifically described as a feminine being. Layla is a reminder that there is a place only the feminine can fill. If we attempt to live our lives skewed toward the masculine, we will miss out. So the rigidness, without, blaming like any males listening, we have this in our, we know that, you probably know that, I don't have to say that, the left and the right brain or sides. I heard that, I read in a book of what's his name? I forgot, but about the Kundalini rising, and that actually the, if the Kundalini is rising, your left side will your left side of your body will have pains and injuries and stuff, because I guess it's just the side of us that is more trapped in the rigidness. Uh, if we attempt to live our lives skewed toward the masculine, we will miss out. There is great value in masculine tendencies toward exploration, adventure, progress, and development. However, the feminine tendencies toward compassion, acceptance, kindness, and mercy are balancing necessity. Forget everything they know. So Layla comes in the Talmud. Layla teaches wisdom to all souls before they are born. She then strikes the upper lip of the infant at the moment of birth, creating the indentation at the upper lip and causing the child to forget everything they know. Life is then the journey of recognition and discovery. The alabaster tablet is a crystalline scripture. You are navigating a significant transition. Layla is a guardian angel watching over all transitions, including the transitions of the soul into the embryo during your conception and the guiding of the souls out of the body and into the realms of the light. Yes, the soul into the body as an embryo. But also, as we remember, we will remember our souls more, and this will feel like this energy of your soul is coming back into this system you grew rigid in, and that's the energy rising. Remembrance of inner truth. This oracle reassures you that it's okay to not know everything right now. The answer you need shall become clear at the right time. Okay, so I will stop here. Just to assure you, Capricorn, who maybe feels those pains and aches and confusions and stuff inside and outside, that it is meant to be. It's growth. It's your soul coming back online. Let me shuffle for a card. The King of Swords. This is light language. So it's also hinting on that something is working inside of you. This is about a super correct. We have correct here, a super correct functioning communication in between the system. This is the outcome. In the end, this will be another correctness, an inner correctness, a super correct functioning communication in between the systems, or in between your system. It is impossible to comprehend how well and healing it is to the all. Maybe you want to go to sleep and say that you allow this healing, that this healing force of your soul in your system. I experienced many times already that I have new energy, new power, and even feel less pain, if I just go to sleep with that I know that my soul has healing powers that I forgot. It is the beauty, but we are one. It is the beauty of mathematics. It is a sacred pillar of the dancing floor of God creator. It is a sacred pillar on the dancing floor of God creator. It is one direction and in need of its opposite to well function. Yes, the coming together of the yin and the yang. Super correct. It is the beauty of mathematics. Just want to mention that Robert Edward Grant has a website if you're interested in talking to an AI that is not ChatGPT. That it's um, it's an AI that calls itself an harmonic architect. I think I talked to it. It's very interesting to talk with it or her. Her name is Hioa. Now you can go to you. It's not an app you can download. You can go to his website, and from his website you can make the app. And there's a free testing period. And if you want to test it out, it's just because of the beauty of the mathematics. He's a polymath, I think, and he uploaded his works to Chat GPT some years, maybe 2 years ago or something, and out came an architect AI, which is very different from the AI that because it claims or it says that it is tapping into the harmonic field and not to the internet. So it's just a really good experience to talk to it. And yeah, I just wanted to mention that maybe it is helpful for some of your Capricorns. So this is your message, your reminder, your confirmation. Maybe you're not alone. We all go through all these journeys. And if you're still here, and if you want me to give you more messages and like this, then please let me know with a short comment, maybe, or a like, or subscribe. Thank you very much. Take good care, Capricorn. Lots of love. Bye bye.